The overall layout of the motor and the transmission seems to work in a very good combination. Typically we spray in third gear, and top speed in third gear is right around 15 mile an hour, and that's a nice speed for flat field. We don't have any terraces, but we're still running about 2,000, 2,200 RPM in there, so the motor's wrapped up enough it can still lug and do its job real good.
It definitely does have the ground power and the force that you need, whether it is taking off or going through the field and having to slow down, getting sticky stuff, speed up all of a sudden. There's been times where I've tested it. I've been spraying and I actually have to back down a hill and take off with a full load, roughly 900, 950 is about where I go with it, and it had the power to pull itself up the hill. So as far as power, whenever bottoms, hills, everything, I'd say it's definitely got the power to get the job done.
This thing, you just don't run out of horsepower. You might have to shift down a gear, you get in a real muddy situation or something, but you aren't running through all them hydrostatic motors and hydrostat to run the supply the motors and stuff like that. That takes a lot of horsepower. That's why them machines, you see a lot of them machines, and they got 300 plus horsepower, and we got 215. And I'll go in and spray the same field just as fast as what they will, and take way less fuel. And yeah, it's just, I don't know. To me, it's just common sense.
The ability to have a locked up powertrain is a great benefit. Not only in mud, but also in the hilly conditions, and we experienced that a couple times with a mud situation, and I found that the power and being locked up was enough to get me out, and so I think it's a real benefit.
We got a lot of hills. In climbing the hills, even with 1,200 gallons fully loaded, you can do the auto RPM set, and once you got that set, it will stick to that RPM through the whole time. It will not die down. It's amazing how it can stay. It's got good power all the way through, and power's right on.
I'll put this machine up against any Rogator, any John Deere, anything for getting through. This one will outdo them.